just just like to inform the members of the media that tomorrow, inimbita namin as resource person si Secretary Aldeguer Roque of the DTI. We wanted to invite her to shed light on the systems and procedure with regard to the accreditation of contractors. Yung kanyang systems and processes with regard to, in connection with the function of the PCAB, paano sila nag-accredit, at the same time, ano ang composition nito. No? We also requested her to provide us the registration records of contractors who may be involved in the anomalous flood control project. So tomorrow, she will be our resource person. That the hearing will be at 10 a.m. And also this morning, we had a technical and coordination meeting with PNP engineers, no? In connection to sa gagawing field validation on the 421 ghost projects. So we wanted to coordinate with them, discuss with them on the procedure and how we will go about this. Anong process, ano ang maaring technology na magamit namin. And we also invited someone from the private sector, si Engineer Michael Reyes, who is part of the Council of Engineering Consultants of the Philippines. We wanted to also ask him with regard on his expertise on how we can go about the validation of these 421 ghost projects. So basically yun yung ano namin, yun yung naging activity namin, aside from the fact that we continue to prepare for our case build-up and submission of our referrals to the Office of the Ombudsman. So I guess that's my announcement for today. And if you have any questions, I would be glad to answer. Johnson.
Why is there a presence of PNP personnel from Soho?
Oh, kasi pinag-iisipan natin dito, ebidensya yung inaano natin dito. Ang turing natin doon is merong krimen na nangyari. So we had to be sure that the evidence to be gathered will be acceptable in court. So yun yung value nila kung bakit sila nandito. Nag-coordinate kami sa kanila also kung paano namin ma-document yung pag-validate namin sa field, because we wanted to make sure that all documents, evidence, and affidavits na i-execute ng mga field validators namin would be acceptable sa court and would hold sa court.
Sir, what about tumapuin from the House of Representatives legal team na tumating?
Kanina we were requesting some documents. They just wanted some clarification and we just had a discussion on that.
Sir, on what matter?
On what matter? In connection with the possible on the budget preparation. So we wanted to just see kung anong mga documents na meron. So,
Sir, earlier may nag-file din ng letter of sentiment na private individual sa ICI. Ano ang take ng commission dito? Nabasa na po ba ito lalo na ni Justice Reyes?
Hindi ko pa siya nakakausap since then, no? But I've heard about this letter sent to the commission. The commission will take this into account and they will discuss this and how to move forward after.
So possible po ba na ma-invite in the future po yung mga nabanggit na personalidad doon?
Well, it's up to the commission to decide on that, no? If there's any reliable and competent basis for the commission to invite any personality, as I said before, that would lead to finding the truth para malaman natin kung ano talaga yung katotohanan. But of course, we have to validate this. No? Iimbitahin naman yan upon their discretion.
Sir, sabi niya kanina, parang marami pa daw ang maaaring magpasa nitong letter of sentiment for the next coming days. Open ba ang ICI sa mga ganito na from private individuals, groups, na letter of sentiment?
Letters of sentiment, yes. But we are also being cautious kasi we want to make sure that any information that gets to the commission is in a way credible. susuriin namin mabuti yan na kasi nga nag-iingat kami dito na yung commission hindi magagamit para sa anumang political agenda, no, or leverage. Ayaw namin mangyari dyan dahil baka madiskaril lang, ma-mislead ang commission kung ano ba talaga itong mga binibigay sa aming mga letters na to or information. Is this really related to the mandate of the ICI? Titingnan muna namin dyan. Ang mandato ng ICI malinaw. Mag-imbestiga dito sa mga anomalous flood control projects and other infrastructure projects. Ngayon, kung ang mga binibigay lang naman sa information or mga letters dito sa ICI, obvious na hindi naman natin alam kung saan nanggaling, hindi sila verified complaint, walang sufficient basis, then of course, we will take it at that. Titingnan namin kung meron ba talagang basehan to. Kung meron, then we will move further. Malaking bagay pa rin naman talaga meron ganitong information, but the public should also be worried about this. Yung publiko dapat hindi basta-basta rin naniniwala sa mga ganitong klaseng mga allegations. But of course, the Commission will look into this matter. Titingnan namin yan. Kasi kung meron basihan yan para magpatuloy ang investigation, then we will move forward. We will investigate. And we will make sure to call these people who will be responsible or who might be responsible to these flood control, to these anomalous flood control projects and other infrastructure projects. So, babalikan ko ulit, lilinawin ko na ang mandato ng ICI is to investigate, fact-finding, hanapin kung sino mga may sala dito sa anomalous flood control and infrastructure projects. Panagutin kung sino yung mga may sala, dalhin sila sa hustisya, at inaway bawiin yung mga ninakaw na pera sa taong bayan. Ibalik ito sa kanila. Yan. But in the meantime, we are mindful, ayaw naming madiskaril ang aming mga investigasyon dahil lamang sa politika. So titingnan namin mabuti ito. At suriin din sana ng publiko kung ano mga dumadating sa amin. I believe it's with you guys, right? Nabigyan kayo ng kopya ba? So makikita naman ninyo kung anong basihan dyan. And it's everybody to read. Hindi naman namin tinatago yan. Basahin ninyo, suriin ninyo mabuti, gaya ng pagsusuri na gagawin ng ICI sa mga information na darating sa amin.
Also earlier, former Senator Trillanes filed plunder and other criminal complaints against former President Rodrigo Duterte and Senator Bongo before the Ombudsman over the alleged awarding of nearly 7 billion pesos worth of infrastructure projects to the companies owned by the family of Senator Go. So it seems that Trillanes has evidence and information at hand. Will we invite him to come here?
Kung imbestigahin siya, titingnan din namin kung kailangan imbestigahin. Kung may information na kailangan makuha from the senator, titingnan namin. But gaya nga ng sinabi ko, wala naman nagpipigil kanino man, sino man Pilipino na mag-file ng complaint kung meron silang ebidensya in the office of the Ombudsman. Karapatan ng bawat tao yan. As long as there's enough evidence, the ICI will not prevent anyone from filing these complaints against them dahil karapatan nila to. Yun nga yung sinasabi namin dito. It is not only the duty of the ICI to file these complaints, but at the same time, all Filipinos, hindi naman sila pinagbabawal. Kaya kung merong ebidensya, meron silang talagang malakas na ebidensya to hold anyone responsible for any corruption, and go ahead, they can. The ICI will not prevent them.
Is there encourage the former Senator Trillanes to coordinate with you?
Encourage? Like we encourage everyone. If they have any information to share with us, as long as it's credible, it has basis, it has legal basis, then we will welcome that. But we will always be careful in assessing these evidence and these statements and these affidavits or even testimonies by people who will be going to the ICI.
Sir Attorney, pwede pa elaborate lang dun sa may engineering department ng PNP. Ilang personal yung tinitingnan natin na pwedeng tumulong?
PNP?
Yes.
Wala pa kaming exact PNP, di ba? PNP, yeah.
So just yung may sinabi nyo kanina,
Yeah, Philippine National Engineer, yeah. Wala pang exact kasi depende yan kung ilan yung papadala namin for verification sa field. No? So until we get the right number of projects to be validated, then we will know. Pero sa ngayon kasi tinitignan namin, no, due to limited resources, kung ano talaga yung pinakamadali naming ma-validate. So, I cannot answer that question right now.
Referral po, ba't po hindi natuloy sa ombudsman? Sorry.
Wala pa naman talagang referral sa ngayon kasi may case build-up pa kaming ginagawa.
Sir, do we have an update po about former Congress Secretary of Bernardo? Because I think he's supposed to appear this
Oh yes, it's good that you asked that. No? Tomorrow, he will not be coming because he informed us that he's still sick. But hindi niya nasabi kung ano yung but we will provide you. We asked already for a medical certificate. But the next hearing will be on November 11 or 12. Yes. Yes.
Sir, also just one last question po about sa Vice Speaker Romualdez. Last week po lang submitted affidavit na. Na-review po ba ito ng mga commissioners and ano po yung take nila?
Wala pa naman sila sinasabi kung anong take nila, but I'm sure it's still ongoing yung kanyang review. And they will probably ask those questions once he appears.
Sir, how
Last
about
na.
yung kay ko? Kasi di ba sabi niyo last time na itatry niyo muna i-serve ng ayos sa kanya. Ano ang update po doon?
We're verifying the address kung saan namin talaga dapat ipadala. And we will inform you pag napadala na namin. Kayo unang makakalaman.
Sir, for clarification lang. Maganda I will also invite even First Lady, any personality ko, if magkaroon po ng evidence or there's a reliable or competent.
Gaya nga lang sinabi, we're being consistent here. Kung ano, we go where the evidence takes us, but at the same time, we are careful with the information given to us. So, susuriin pa yan. And it's too early to tell kasi hindi pa nga nababasa ng commission kung ano man yung nilalaman ng letter na yun. At the same time, susuriin nilang mabuti yan. We're very careful here. Kaya nga na sinabi ko, talagang titingnan ng commission kung meron talagang basis yung mga allegations. We're careful.
Sorry,
Thank you. Last na.
Ako, yung about po dun sa pagpunta ng mga individual, like, is I eyeing for like, legal, like, more a uniform process for anyone to just come around and submit evidences or whatever papers may help the investigation.
Uniform process in the sense, wala naman kaming ganun. No? But sabi ko nga, tatanggapin namin yan for whatever it's worth. But at the same time, I hope the public, and I'm hopeful that the public is very, very critical about this also, no? Para makita nila, tingnan nila mabuti, basahin nila mabuti, lalo na pagkaalam naman ninyo, no, na binigyan kayo ng kopya, kung ano yung kanilang sulat, o kanilang complaint, o kanilang dokumento, tingnan ninyo mabuti. And that's part of the transparency. So, tingnan ninyo. And the commission will also make sure to study this very carefully. Last na. Yes.
Sir, yung mga napagay po congressman ni Speaker Romualdez for an update, kailan po sila, or napadala na po ba sila ng invitation?
Nabanggit. Wala pa naman akong nakikitang mga invitation right now for any mambatas. But we will let you know kung meron talagang invitation. Like right now, I already told you kung sino yung magiging resource persons namin tomorrow. That will be our process. We will inform you beforehand pagka meron kaming invitation.